You could win a DVD or tickets to a show. You just never know. So sharpen up your brain and get ready to play.
Is it the DVD or tickets to a show this week that we're giving away?
It's the DVD. It's the special edition of Steven Spielberg's Duel, and it comes in a tin.
Hey, that's fantastic, and that's a film all about Duel, is it?
Yeah, what's the point of these tins?
She's brilliant. I love Duel. That doesn't matter.
Like Duel.
Yeah, Duel.
So it's a special edition of Duel. It's a fantastic film about a big truck what wants to kill a little man in a car. And
it turns out the truck's being driven by the devil.
Don't be silly, Adam. You've given away the ending.
No,
even though it's not the correct ending.
Is it? Okay, sorry.
And it's got a lot of bonus material. And it comes in a tin.
Yeah.
That's brilliant, isn't it? Which means it's wiped clean.
And it can double as
you get overexcited.
As a baking tray.
Yeah.
Right, let's get on with the competition, which is celebrity regression therapy this week. Joe, are you ready to put me under in a deep hypnotic trance?
Yes, I am.
Here we go.
Okay, remember the numbers 087122211049. I'm going to now regress Adam into the mind of a famous Hollywood film star. That film star will then witness some of their films, and you have to tell us who the star is and what film they've been regressed into. I can never really explain it properly, but I think you get the point. Okay, you can relax along with us if you're at home or in your car or lying in your tiny little Speedos in the park. Just take a deep breath. In the stomach. Remember, inflate the stomach, not the chest. That's right, and breathe out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth.
Excuse me.
Long deep breaths. And close your eyes. Just feel very light and flaky. And now drift back, all the way back. You're 5, you're 4, you're 3, you're 2, you're 1. You're in your daddy's nutties. And now you are, yes, in the brain of a Hollywood star. And breathe, and I want you to wake up now. And are you ready, Adam, to wake up and tell us what you see?
I'm in a nightclub. It's a special movie nightclub. It's extremely well lit, with bad music that no one in real life listens to, and overdressed ladies dancing all sexy with their arms above their heads. Oh, seductive. 2 of the ladies are dancing with me. They look angry or maybe sexy, I can't tell. Wait a second, one of them's touching my trousers. I'm confused. Now it's later and we're back at their house. I think we're all going to bed soon. Good, I'm tired. I'm gonna brush my teeth. Oh, the ladies are in the bathroom together. They're not brushing their teeth. What are they doing? I'm confused. They look angry. It's confusing. What? Don't touch that. You ladies, no, that's not how you brush your teeth. Where's your brush? I'm confused.
Okay, just breathe. Very erotic regression there. Remember, 087122211049. You could win a copy of Duel if you know what film Adam's being regressed into and what star he's been regressed into. Let's take him into a different film. Adam, wake up, tell us what you see.
Oh, I'm in a big room with lots of people wearing suits. They like me. I'm telling them what to do and they're doing it. That's my job. They're impressed. I'm impressive and fair-minded. Wait a second, there's a woman in the room. She looks like the torch lady from the Columbia logo. She's telling me what to do. She doesn't think I'm impressive and fair at all. She's a firecracker and I like her. She's got spunk. And despite our differences, we're going to bed, because that's what this country's all about.
Okay, and just breathe. Well done. That was the second film. 087122211049. As soon as you know who Adam's been regressed into in the films, let's take him to 1/3 and final film. Adam, wake up. Tell us what you see.
Oh, I'm in a car. It's hot. I'm sweating. I'm stuck in a traffic jam. People of all different races and credos are shouting and beeping and shouting. So much rudeness and aggressitude and racialistic tension. I can't take it anymore. I'm gonna leave my car right here in the traffic jam. And from now on, I'm gonna stand up to all the rude, aggressialistic racializers and teach them a bad lesson they won't forget soon. And oh, no, I've gone too far. I've become as bad as them. Or am I still the victim? Oh, it's confusing. It's so confusing. So much to talk about. So much to discuss on the Late Show Review with Mark Lawson and Tom Paulin and Paul Morley.
Okay, just breathe now. Deep breaths. Is it over now?
Yes.
Okay, so Adam's going to remain in his regress state until one of you listeners calls 0871-222-1049. Not only will you rescue Adam from basically permanent regression, but you'll win a copy of Duel, a film by Steven Spielberg, in a tin box. 0871-222-1049. Call now!
XFM.
This is Adam and Joe on XFM. You join us in the middle of celebrity regression. Adam has been regressed into the mind and films of a famous film star, and we've got a caller on the line who thinks she knows what that who that star is and what the films are. Hello, Kate.
Oh, how you doing?
Very well. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Thanks for respecting the clinical nature of this competition and keeping your voice calm. So are you confident, Kate?
Very.
Very confident. You think you've got the actor or actress and all the films?
Yes, I think so.
Oh, there's a little bubble of consciousness coming from Buxton. Okay, Kate, what I'd like you to do is, when I tell you, say the name of the actor. If you're right, Adam will come back to consciousness. If you're wrong, you may damage his brain permanently. Are you okay with that, Kate? You're happy about that?
That's a lot of responsibility.
Well, there's not a lot of brain to damage, so the repercussions could be made. Name of the actor or actress who you think it is. Now.
Michael Douglas.
Oh,
Kate!
Fantastic, Kate. Well
How
done, Kate.
exciting.
Absolutely right. First go. That's brilliant.
But wait, Kate.
Kate, wait.
Do you know what the films was?
Yes, the first one was Basic Instinct.
Basic Instinct, of course. There was
Correct.
a wonderful scene where Gina Gershon
Lesbian Lavatory Love.
and, was it Gina Gershon?
I don't care.
It was Sharon Stone, and they were fooling around. The ladies were fooling around with each other in the toilet. Not going to get on the live final of Muddle.
Yes, I am.
On that, with that
Oh,
attitude.
yes, I am.
Now, what was
Kate,
the-
what was... Are you still there, Kate?
I am.
Okay, that's lucky. What was film number 2?
Film number 2 was Wall Street.
Wrong.
Hang on,
Oh,
hang
Kate,
on a
you're
second.
wrong.
Hang on a second.
not, am I?
Yes, you're wrong.
Now, you went... It was a big room with people wearing suits, so you went for Wall Street. Fair enough.
Yeah,
red
I
herring.
went for the Gordon Gekko scene.
But then,
Lunches
no,
for Winks.
because there was a lady who came in, and she looked like the torch lady from the Columbia logo, and that lady is...
Annette Bening.
Annette Bening.
Yeah.
So that film is where Douglas is playing beautifully, I might add,
you know
the
what-
American president.
Do you know what we might have to do, Kate? It's just because you got one film wrong, we might have to scratch your copy of Jewel.
Oh, dear.
No,
Just
don't
damage it a
have
bit.
in.
What about if I just bang it against the desk, just to dent it?
Bang it, man.
Okay.
Oh, that was a
That
good
was a
bang.
good noise, wasn't it? But it's made no damage at all.
I
So you
think I
got
got
lucky.
the third one right, though.
Okay, what do you think the third one was?
Fall down.
What? You just cut out in the middle of the word. Say that again.
Falling down.
Falling Down, of course, yes, where Douglas plays a close to the edge kind of nerd who goes on a shooting and punching rampage because he's been pushed to the limit by the callous modern world.
We've all been there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, Kate, that's fantastic. Very good deductions there. It wasn't quite as easy as it could have been this week due to the rambling nature of the competition, but you did very well indeed, and you're going to get that dual metal box sent to you forthwith.
Thank you very much, boys.
Thanks for calling, Kate. Thanks
for
for listening
calling.
as well.
Thank you.
Have a lovely Saturday.
Have a wonderful weekend.
Oh, it's all so nice.
Let's just take time out just to think.
Yeah.
All right? What are you thinking about?
Oh, evil. Pure evil.
Don't think about pure
I
evil.
can't help it, killing.
It's a
I must
sunny
kill.
day. Don't.
I must kill.
No, don't kill.
Sorry.
Here, look.
I'll
Here's
tell you what I'm thinking about, that I will be going to the Make Me a Supermodel final night, because we've had an email from the lovely producer, Debbie Searle, doesn't want to be called on air, but she says, we'll try and see if we can squeeze you in.
Oh, what's she talking about?
I don't know, but I'm very excited.
Squeeze me in too. Oh, Dr. Fox.
Debbie, I'll give you a call after the show. Set that up. That's brilliant.
Oh,
if it's too far out of London, might not bother.
Hard Fi with Tied Up Too Tight. That was very good, I thought. Fantastic. This is
Thanks.
Adam and Joe on XFM. Yeah, well done, man.
Thanks a lot,
You must
man.
be really pleased with
I'm
that.
really happy with that Hard Fi single.
Yeah, good singing.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, man.
Yeah.
So listen, film posters. You know the BBFC put little certificates, obviously, on all film posters, and then next to the certificate, it's got some words, hasn't it?
Yeah, like stereophonic style words like
Exactly.
mild language, strong graphic nudity.
Yeah, exactly like the title of the Stereophonics album. But, you know, I'm a bit worried that these little blocks of text by the BBFC, sorry, I'm just looking at my notes here, are giving stuff away.
Don't worry.
They're sort of
about it.
spoiling the film.
Like what?
For instance, the weirdest one I've come across is on Pooh's Heffalump movie.
Yeah.
Pooh's Heffalump movie, certificate U, obviously. It says in the little box, contains no sex, violence or bad language. What's the point of putting that on?
Well,
Mummy, can I see a film? Yes, let's go and see Pooh's Heffalump movie. Does it have sex, violence and language? No. I don't want to see it then. Is it coming from the point of view of a toddler that loves really extreme stuff in films? It just seems like they're all written from the point of view of someone who's sick in the head and is assessing these films for how freaky they are. You know, for instance, Sideways contains strong language and moderate sex. Won't see it then. If the sex is only moderate. The Machinist contains strong language, gory images, and sex references. Who cares about sex references? You want the sex! Won't so go and see The Machinist. What else have we got? 9 Songs contains frequent, strong, real sex.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
The other thing you can do is make up your own. For instance, a good one for Matrix Revolutions would be contains confusing ideas, weak CGI, and strong tedium. For Robots, I think it should say Certificate U contains one old joke. How about Hitch? I went to all these films I've seen. Hitch contains no laughs, one use of strong language, and intense boredom.
And Will Smith.
And Will Smith. Is that a warning?
Yeah, it should be. It should have been on the Shark's Tale box a bit more prominently. Then I would have avoided it.
So if you listeners want to win tickets to see The Departure or Feeder, text us in what you would put in the BBFC certificate box for your favourite or least favourite film. Or if there's a film you want to warn people about, what sort of 5 or 6 words would you put in that BBFC box? The text number is 83XFM, emails adamandjoe@xfm.co.uk, win tickets to Feeder or The Departure for telling us what you'd put in that little BBFC box for your favourite film.
This is Adam and Joe on XFM. Here's a really short free play, maybe the shortest free play ever, at 54 seconds. This is Brian Eno with a remix of a Can song called Panoom. Wow, that's really worrying.
About the fire?
About the fire.
Why are we so quiet? Oh, that's better.
It's out of control, man.
Fire's out of control. I hope he doesn't work for the fire service.
Well, it's going to burn the city.
He's an insane pyromaniac.
Oh, that's just so worrying.
It's a shame, isn't it?
That was the news with Franz Ferdinand.
Apparently there's an out-of-control fire.
There's some kind of fire. It's going to burn this city. And before that, you heard Dakota by the Stereophonics. This is Adam and Joe on XFM.
We've been asking you to text in what you would put in the BBFC box on a film poster for your favourite films. We've had some quite good ones. I've written some of them down. Independence Day contains the knob out of Hitch. That's quite good, isn't it? The thing I like about that one is also that Hitch obviously is a recent film, Independence Day is an old film. I like the idea that they would, you know, warn you about a film
retroactively,
8 to 9 years ago. The Magic, that was from Pale John. Well done, Pale John. I assume you're a sort of Clint Eastwood sort of character, riding around on a horse.
He's just white.
Yeah, very white. The Magic Roundabout contains no charm. Or contains none of the charm of the original. I've had to change some of these around so they're a bit better. And I didn't sort of... Oh, dear. 9 Songs contains ejaculation, no storyline, and cinema full of sex offenders with rucksacks full of Kleenex.
You know what? I never went to see that film the other day.
Well, you were trying to pimp yourself to some
I know.
sexy female listener.
I was trying to pick up
go
girls.
And get in a lather.
Trying to pick up girls on air to go and see
And
Night
it was
Song.
all for nothing.
And it was all... I just thought better of it. And went home to my wife instead.
Rightly so. And someone else has texted in with... they haven't given their name, but warning, contains rubbish coming out scene. And I think that's quite a good observation, because there are a lot of rubbish coming out scenes. In Bridget Jones 2, we've discussed this already, when the sexy girl turns out to fancy Bridget Jones. That's an awful coming out moment.
Oh, I haven't seen Bridget Jones' Edge of Reason.
Bend It Like Beckham, I believe Keira Knightley's character comes out as a lesbian in a terrible little coming out scene. It's sort of coming out as a sort of weird little subplot. In the third act of a film is always particularly crap.
Well, there's In and Out, of course, the classic.
Almost Famous, apparently there's
film.
a coming out as well in Almost Famous. One of the band just goes, I'm gay,
when
and
they're
I
on
love you.
Well, they think they're going to crash,
Yeah.
and suddenly he admits that he's gay.
That's a good observation, rubbish coming out scenes. If I was gay, I'd be really patronised by all of those films.
I am gay, and I am patronised by all
Good,
those scenes.
Good. I'm gay enough to be patronised.
So are you going to give some prizes out then?
No.
Or are you going to keep asking people to send stuff in?
We've got some more coming in, and maybe the next link we'll give away those tickets to Feeder or The Departure, and maybe get someone on the line.
Oh, can you imagine?
Call one of our texters back. Slightly frightening for people who've just texted in. We may be calling your numbers.
calling your numbers. So are you definitely going to...
Good bit of filling, well done.
Just did the jingle there, just made it up. Are you going along to the model show final on Monday then?
I hope I am.
Wow.
Yeah.